Oh, well, hello there. Oh, yeah, it's pretty nice. You know, it is cold out. Why don't you come take a seat by the fire? It's nice and warm. You know, we have a lot to go over. So you might as well go ahead and grab a brewski, maybe something to snack on, because it's time for the Metro News Network. Let's get into it. Hello there, and welcome to the Metro News Network. I have right here a little list of things I want to go over with you. We got some things we got to cover, and you know, the playoffs are right around the corner. That's one of my favorite times of the year. You know, one of our guys that works here really needed a job, kind of begged for the opportunity. He goes by the name of TJ Jackson, and he is you know, he goes around for the Metro News Network company and interviews players, and he got an interview with the rookie Johnny Metro after week 17. So yeah, let's roll the film. Enough talking. Let's roll the film. You know, it's rough. You know, I think for all of us rookies, especially. You know, I mean, for the players who've been here on the team longer than we have, you never want to go out and have a season like that. We're all every week trying our asses off. Every last one of us. I speak for everybody on the team. So, I mean, as far as, you know, the positive to take away from it is it's behind us. We got a lot of work to do, and we're going to do it.
Yes, thank you. So, okay, I have a question, just kind of going back on the season a little bit when you faced Greg Maddox and the 49ers. You had some choice words before and after the game for Greg Maddox, and he actually had a statement back at you about, you know, don't, and I'm going to quote him here, it may not be on the money, but basically he said, you know, to stop talking until your team, you know, gets some wins under your belt. Did you hear that? And if you did, you know, what's your response to that kind of, you know, criticism about, you know, not only having two wins and being the worst team in the NFL? You know, is there something to be said for that, or does that not really matter because you're personally having success? Where do you stand with that, and what's your response to that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I heard it. For Greg, honestly, I mean, I'm gonna give him, you know, the attention that he wants because he's in my division. But he already knows what it is. He's scared to play me. He's scared to play the Arizona Cardinals, and he plays us twice. For a person to say that and not make the playoffs kind of is irrelevant. So that little bit of a jab, that comeback that he had, doesn't really make sense. I mean, I picked you off twice in one game. You can't really talk any crap to me. You could say, yeah, I get more wins, or you only won 2 games, but you're sitting on the couch just like we are. I'm not calling out your team. I'm calling out you. And Greg Maddox, you're trash. You're a trash quarterback. You're not going to make it in this league if you stay in my division. And that's just straight up. Like, I'm going to go ahead and say it. If he wants to have a successful career, mark my words, he's going to need to leave this division. Alrighty, guys. So next part of this video here on Metro News Network, I just wanted to go over the comments on what's going around the league. Jordan Gregory, he says, you know, he said, I'm honored to be considered the best subscriber wide receiver in the NFL. It's only up from here. We also have an OG wide receiver coming back, Ryan Hatcher. Going to be putting him into the draft as wide receiver. Unless you want to be something else, let me know. Now, Jordan Gregory said this is a pre-playoff game. He's got a playoff game coming up. When the playoffs start, the season restarts. The locker room has never been better. It's feeling great. And you know, we are ready to face our rivals, the Seattle Seahawks, in a slobber knocker. To, you know, we got to get 1% better every day in practice, and we're gonna do that. And I'm so excited to watch Jordan Gregory play. Seattle has beaten the Rams twice this season. I have to go ahead and say, I'm gonna put it out on a limb. It's hard to beat a team 3 times this year. I've got my money on those Rams and Jordan Gregory.
How could I not, go against them? Caleb Goins says Rams supremacy, man. Good week 1 dub. Proud of the guys. Obviously, that was way back in week 1, but he's just now getting back with us. And he's padding up, and he's getting ready for a playoff showdown. We got the Rams, ready to go. I love it. James Skaggs, Donnie Watson, obviously, dominating, breaking, setting an MFL record with most all-purpose yards ever recorded in MFL history. Tariq Whitehead's, coming off of his injury that he suffered, he says, he's ready. He's going to be back. He's going to be better than ever. Unfortunately, the Ravens didn't make the playoffs, but we'll see. There's a lot of teams that didn't make the playoffs. Everyone's looking forward to next season. Next season is going to be big. Obviously, we have some more subscribers joining us, so can't wait to see how they play next season and their rookie years. We got a lot of big things coming to the league, guys. A lot of new faces, a lot of OG names, and before we get to all of that, we have the playoffs. So we got the Miami Dolphins taking on those Cleveland Browns, and we got the Rams versus Seahawks. I'm excited for both of those. I hope you guys are. Put your money in the comments on somebody, and your player. I actually might give you guys a bonus if you can get both of the games correct on who do you think is going to win. So Dolphins versus Browns and Rams versus Seattle. Who do you have? I'll see you guys on the next MFL video. Peace.